God has been good on our side. But you know, whenever you're doing something wrong, you're easily caught. Godfrey comes and he gets me red-handed, feeding my hen. And he says, hey, this is what you've done. He gets my hen and he removes the feathers. Some of you have ever seen chicken without feathers here. So he removes the feathers. And I thought that he was done. He gets the hen, he puts it in his thighs and gets a stick and starts beating. You hen, you're like your owner. Why did you eat my rice? And this hen, if it could cry, it would have cried that day. This hen starts looking like it wants to sleep. Have you ever seen such hens when they are sick? So I go to mommy when I have some pain in my neck and I plead. I say, look at what your son has done. He has beaten my hen. And mommy gives me 200 shillings to go and buy amoxicillin. So I buy the medication. She told me buy 1 tab, but me I bought 2 because I wanted it to recover very fast. I mix. I gave the hen overdose. Now the one which was looking at me, all of a sudden, I felt bad. We had to go to play football. But even when we play, you know, that's why I was speaking about the psychological aspects. Some of those players you see, they give a ball and they hit it in the air. Sometimes it is psychological. They have problems in their marriages, in their homes, spiritually. So dear candidates, it's good to work on the psychological aspect. They give me a ball and I have to score. I'm left with the keeper. All of a sudden I see something hopping from the bush. Guess what it was? My hen. My hen had come to life. I leave the ball. Yet I had to score. I ran towards the hen. Now this hen, because it had no energy, now you think it could run fast. I ran towards it and I got it and I hugged it. I couldn't imagine that this hen could come back to life. I'm speaking to you, dear P7 candidates, dear S4, dear S4 and S6 candidates. I'm telling you about the power of this God. I want to imagine Paul, the Apostle Paul, if he came today towards our dedication, maybe he's writing just 1 verse to speak about the power of this God, by all means, who is going to help us excel. Maybe he composes a verse and says, now unto him who is able to help us pass. But he says, this does not bring out the English that I know. And he says, now unto him who is able. And he thinks, he says, no, there's something that is missing. So he goes on to say, now unto him who is able to do exceedingly, abundantly, beyond all that you can ask or even imagine. This is the God I present to you. This is the God who I'm saying, by all means, is going to help us excel. May the good Lord richly bless you. We wish you success.